Brüsszelben és Kijevben is tényleg kezdi mindenki elveszíteni a...
In Brussels and in Kyiv as well. Everyone is truly starting to lose their minds. Brussels has already spent hundreds of billions of euros of the European people's money financing the war in Ukraine and the corrupt regime there. Compared to that, the Ukrainians have now submitted a demand for $800 billion. They want the European Union to give Ukraine $800 billion over 10 years just to keep the state functioning. And we haven't even talked about military defense expenditures yet. This will be one of the most important debates in Brussels in the coming period. Will the European Union hand over this $800 billion from the European people's money? Obviously, for this, every bit of money available in the European Union must be swept together. Money must be swept away from the people, including the Hungarian people, so that this money can then be sent to Ukraine. Now, the Hungarian people can be sure of one thing: as long as they see us, as long as we are in government, we will not send a single forint of the Hungarian people's money to Ukraine. Brussels cannot use the Hungarian people's money. In the context of this $800 billion, the Ministry of European Union Affairs has even prepared a report on this matter, and it clearly reveals that Brussels has already made proposals regarding where to take the money from so it can be sent to Ukraine as part of this $800 billion. They want us to abolish home creation subsidies, and instead of supporting young and less young Hungarians in acquiring housing, we should give the money to Ukraine. Do they want us to abolish the 13th month pension? We should forget about the 14th month pension, too. So instead of giving the money to Hungarian pensioners, we should send the money to Ukraine. Do they want us to take away the tax exemption from mothers? They want us to curtail family tax benefits, so instead of supporting Hungarian families, Hungarian mothers, and Hungarian children, they want us to send the money to Ukraine. They want us to close hospitals and they want us to carry out various healthcare cutbacks. We don't need this many doctors, we don't need this many hospital beds, they say. So instead of operating Hungarian healthcare, let's send the money to Ukraine. They want us to abolish the workers' loan for young people? So instead of supporting young Hungarian workers, let's send the money to Ukraine, and they want us to abolish the utility cost reduction, so Hungarian families have to pay many times more for utilities. So instead of utility cost reduction, they want us to send the money to Ukraine. Well, this certainly won't work. So as long as they see us, as long as we are in government, we will not send the Hungarian people's money to Ukraine. The stakes are high because Brussels wants to send this $800 billion to the Ukrainians, but they can only do this if there is agreement on it. That is why they want to grind us down, too, and that is why they want a puppet government loyal to Brussels to be established in Hungary. A puppet government that says yes to Brussels' demands. A puppet government that will agree to send the Hungarian people's money to Ukraine. As long as we are here, this won't happen. The Hungarian people can be sure that the sovereign national government will not allow the Hungarian people's money to be sent to Ukraine. The stakes are high. On April 12th, we can decide the Hungarian people's money for Hungarians in Hungary, or the Hungarian people's money for operating the Ukrainian state.
Egy olyan bábkormány, amely majd beleegyezik abba, hogy a magyar emberek pénzét elküldjük Ukrajnába. Amíg mi vagyunk, addig ez nem fog menni, a magyar emberek biztosak lehetnek benne, hogy a szuverén nemzeti kormány nem fogja engedni a magyar emberek pénzének Ukrajnába küldését. Nagy a tét, április 12-én eldönthetjük. A magyar emberek pénzét Magyarországon a magyarokra, vagy a magyar emberek pénzét az ukrán állam működtetésére fordítjuk.